Did you want to say hi? Your tail's in the video. Boomer, come here, be a star. He says he's camera shy, but his tail isn't. Bye, see you later. What is happening, everyone? Bienvenidos. Welcome back to another favorites video. Honestly, tell me if you feel the same. I feel like 2020 started off so slow and obviously on a high note, and then it just went and now I can't even keep track of what day it is. We're already wrapping up October and I feel like it just started. Today I'm going to be going over my favorites for the month of October and maybe even longer. Let's get into it. Give this video a like if you like what you see. Like always, I'm gonna be sharing TV shows, movie, and favorite song. I honestly have movie and song just completely wiped out because I don't think I've watched a movie as of recently, which is really unlike Kyle and I. But TV, we have been obsessed with this show called Grand Designs. If you are watching from the UK, you are probably familiar with this show. Maybe not, I don't know, but it is based in the UK. It's all about like everyday people building a home from the ground up. So being a first-time homeowner, remodeling this 1924 California bungalow that has had zero progress. The show is really fascinating and I've learned so much about architecture and building your own home and also how it impacts your relationship. So it has been so funny to watch this show with Kyle because anytime there's a couple even slightly bickering about something, I look at Kyle like, sounds familiar, doesn't it? Love that show, definitely recommend it. It's like, I think there's like 20 seasons, seriously. I think we've seen whatever is available on Netflix and Amazon, but there's so many episodes to catch up on. 10/10 recommend. And as for song, I've been really bored with all of my playlists. Really cool to see Rumors back on, is it Rumors? Wait, that's the album. What's the actual song called? The Fleetwood, oh, wait, where's my phone? SOS. I grabbed my vinyl. This is not like a vintage vinyl. I bought this probably off Amazon. This is Rumors, classic. And it is so cool to see Dreams on the US top 50 all these years later. I looked it up. I believe Dreams came out in 1977. So I was just looking for some new songs because I was bored of my playlist, especially for working out. And I was just listening to it in background and I heard Dreams come on. I'm like, oh my God, it's so crazy because it went viral because of that TikTok video from Dogface. Well, who am I to keep you down? I actually posted it on my stories as well because it was such a vibe, such a mood. Everything else on the top 50, Gen Z, we need to have a talk, okay? I don't mean to be that person, but the current top 50 is very, very questionable. I know someone at home right now is grabbing their keyboard, pausing this video, and I was like, that is not true. Moving on. All right, we're gonna get into fitness. Whitney Simmons. Can we talk about the Whitney Simmons GymShark collection? I think we can. Okay, I have to say, first of all, thank you, Whit, for sending me my favorite colors in your new collection with GymShark. The emerald green with the metal detail in the back. The minty green with the scrunched butt. Also, the emerald green legging with a scrunched butt. And the mint green joggers with matching crop hoodie. Ugh, the colors are so good, and her first collection with GymShark, I absolutely loved the collection. The material is the same, that super soft, fits like second skin material. Like honestly, when they say buttery, it really is buttery. I never really like understood buttery and like gym clothes, but this truly is a buttery material. It just hugs you in all the right places. It moves with you. Little gym shorts like this they can go south. They can be extremely unflattering, especially if the bottom right here pinches your skin and is just too tight. This seriously will not give you that indent on your thighs. I've already given them a wash and I stretched them out because the extra small when I first got it, and this is not just with her collection, but with recent GymShark collections, the waistband at the top has been so small that I'm like, either I'm getting bigger or their leggings, their extra small is getting smaller. And I compared it to my old leggings and there is a difference in the extra small sizing. My old leggings are definitely a little bit bigger, and then the waistband doesn't go in, whereas with the new collections or launches, the extra small up top kind of like cinches in, and it's been a little on the tight side, but still fits really good. I've tried a size small and it also fits really well, so I think it just comes down to personal preference, how tight you want it. I just love every single piece, and again, thank you to Whitney for sending me my favorite colors, because it's definitely a favorite already. I love it so much. Going into makeup, the first item I have is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. Shade Medium 3 Stromboli is my current color, and this one has worn the best underneath a mask. You hardly have to set it with powder because it sets itself. It is long wearing. I think it has like a 16-hour wear claim. Highly transfer resistant, and I did shoot a separate video on makeup and masks and really highlighted this foundation, not sponsored at all. I consider myself to be dry in this region, and I just heavily hydrate, moisturize, and it truly looks better the longer you wear it. You gotta try it. You gotta check it out for yourselves. Revlon Skin Lights. I feel like these have been in the favorites before, but I also wanna show you a new color that I'm obsessed with, which is Sunlit Glow. As a lot. Okay, she's still thriving. Didn't shatter into a million pieces, but I had my Whitney Simmons collection on my lap, and I just wanted a little dusting, you know? Still my favorite, even though it came out of the compact. If you've been watching my recent tutorials, I haven't been highlighting my forehead. I just think it was starting to look really unnatural. So instead, I've been using shimmery bronzers or bronzy toned highlights. This right here is a true radiant, vibrant, wet skin looking highlight. This is the shade Twilight Gleam 202. If it hasn't been mentioned in the favorites, it is a favorite. I'm wearing it right now on my skin as well. That is 202 Twilight Gleam. And then let me swatch. I forgot, oh my God. I turned it over to read it. Why would I do that? Sunlit Glow number 110. Let me swatch it next to it to show you how this one is more of like a satin finish, and this is the type of finish I like on my forehead. See how like shimmery and glittery the top one is, and this one is more like a satin sheen bronzer. Love it on the forehead. Again, if you've watched my recent tutorials, you've seen me do that technique. Love this product for that, and love this for a highlight. They are the best, and I use them more than my high-end products. I shockingly have had a lot of drugstore or affordable items become favorites. Like truly like use them every day. Whenever I'm gonna do my makeup, I reach for them. So this next one is the E.L.F. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This one is all thanks to Roxette. When we did a collab video, I wanna say it's been like 2 years now that we collabed.
It's so
Is this like a hidden
good.
Drugstore secret?
It is, girl, it is everything. Like, I used to spend so much money on brow products. This is like $5.
She introduced me to this pencil, and I love it. I don't know if it tops my Dior Brow Styler, but when it comes to price, it blows the Dior Brow Styler out of the water, that's for sure. I've picked it up several times at Target. I love a drier brow pencil formula because anything that's too creamy can easily look very heavy on the brows. So I don't want to say dry in that it is like a bad product, like, oh, it's a dry pencil. No, it just doesn't go on heavily on the brows. You can really create that feathered effect. I use the shade Medium Brown, I think this is. I lost the cap, and they write it so small on like a little sticker on the cap. Probably how they keep the price down. Highly, highly recommend this over a high-end brow pencil. It is so good. Persona double-ended brush. What is it? Does it have an actual name? Blush and highlight brush. It is so soft. I was telling Sona that it feels like a little teddy bear paw is just hitting my face whenever I use it. It says blush and highlight, but it really is a multi-use brush. I use it for cream product, cream bronzer, cream blush, cream highlight, powder bronzer, powder blush. It is just the absolute best. I have 3 of them now. It is just so good. So good. It's tiny, but mighty. And then lastly, the last makeup item I want to share with all of you is the Bare Necessities palette. Also, I'd be pretty shocked if I haven't mentioned this before in a favorites because it's just the first palette that pops into my mind because it has every color that I could possibly want for an everyday look, and You don't need to look any further. This has it all. Affordable. Love ColourPop. Not really travel friendly, but it's not like we're going anywhere right now anyway because of the size, but it really truly has everything you would need for an everyday look. Skincare. I gotta shout out Tenny Panosian and Monday Born. She did such a beautiful job with this skincare line. Look at the details on this bottle. Do you see this little detail, subtle detail of a single line drawing of a person's face? The Monday Born, the O is like a half moon. Like, by the way, whenever it's like a dark tone like this, it's UV filtering, so it further protects your ingredients, keeps them active, keeps them from spoiling. This product is just so beautiful, and I can't wait for her to launch more. She's already launching an essence. It's like, it just feels like high quality. And this is a, it's called Rebirth Exfoliating Serum with Lactic Acid. My skin really loves lactic acid. It seems to be the best chemical exfoliant for my skin. This is so gentle. It doesn't burn when it goes on the skin, and you truly wake up with clear, I don't want to say clear skin, but it's just like a more refined look. Absolutely love it. Recommend it. No fragrance. The packaging is minimal when you get it. It comes in this little box. It's just so eco-friendly. Even the way she does the drops, she does like a pre-order. So you purchase it and then they start making the product. So you know everything that you're getting is a freshly made batch. It hasn't been sitting on a shelf for who knows how long. It's done so well, and I am just absolutely loving it. This next one is more of like a general love for BIOSSANCE. I didn't gravitate towards this brand when it first launched. I don't know what it was. I just felt like it was like a brand that was like heavily being pushed to influencers in the very beginning. And then I started to use it, and I've really fallen in love with the Hyaluronic Acid Toning Mist. Love that stuff. The Antioxidant Cleansing Oil, and the eye cream, the moisturizer, everything that I've used from them, my skin seems to really love. It's considered clean at Sephora. And overall, just the look of the brand, the feel, the ingredients, the fact that it's clean, it's all plant-derived squalane, and I'm excited to try more from them. But yeah, it's a general brand favorite. Like, I've just really been discovering a lot of products from BIOSSANCE. Hair. I must be like the last person on earth to try OLAPLEX. I haven't gotten a keratin treatment in over a year, and keratin treatments really smooth out my hair. It completely changes the way it feels, the way it blow dries, the way it wears, also like how big it gets after I blow dry it. But I haven't gotten one in over a year with COVID, and I've heard a lot of great things about OLAPLEX, especially number 6, number 3, and I forget what the other one is. But number 6, this is the Bond Smoother Leave-In Reparative Styling Cream. And it's supposed to reduce frizz and flyaways for 72 hours. Definitely need that. Speeds up blow dry time while smoothing. Definitely need that too. Strengthens, nourishes, and moisturizes. Also need that. So I tried it, and my hair feels like when I'm done blow drying it, it really does feel like it does when I've gotten a keratin treatment. And it says on here, apply a very small amount. So I use the tiniest amount because like, look at the bottle. The bottle looks so small. Like I would just like blow through this with the amount of hair I have. But it works incredibly well. This is my hair day 4 now. Not having washed it and having applied this to my hair before styling or giving myself like a blowout. And then I think I used the GHD curve to do like a wave. And it looks so good. I mean, I think this hair kind of like speaks for this product. Really enjoy it. And then I also feel like I've mentioned this in the past. Do yourselves a favor and get this product if you don't like the feeling of hairspray on your hair, and if you want to keep wearing your hair in various styles without having to hairspray it. This is going to give you hold, also texture, and I saw Katie post about it today too, and she's like, I don't want to describe it as greasy. It just gives you the right amount of lived-in texture. So even if it's like day 1 hair and you're like, oh, it just looks too clean and like fluffy and fresh, if you spray a little bit of this, it's going to give you the right amount of texture without it being gritty, flaky, or crusty, or crispy. If you use too much of it, it will make your hair look oily, so just keep that in mind. Lipstick of the month, I really want to highlight. I hope it's back in stock. I know it's been really popular. The Artist Couture Uncensored 2.0 Lip Gloss. It's the one I'm currently wearing. it is just the perfect shade of neutral nude and has a touch of mintiness that just makes it so enjoyable to wear. And the glossiness, also, like everything. Glossiness, neutral nude, neutral beigey nude, the mintiness. It's a very well-rounded nude. And I'm wearing it with the the pencil from my last favorites, the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade Anywhere Caffeine. Yeah, that's gonna conclude this set of favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have anything that you're currently loving that you want to share down below. And if you have any recommendations based off of what I shared, also let your girl know, because I'm always willing to try things that are similar to what I'm currently loving to see what's out there. And as always, don't forget to share this video with anyone of your friends who also loves favorites, looking to fill that shopping cart of theirs up on Sephora.com, or in this case, your local drugstore. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.